Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Reva and this is Stellaris. We're going to be playing a new game again because beta patch 1.2 Asimov is now available on Steam. You can get it if you go to the options menu for Stellaris. For settings, then you go and adjust which type of beta program you want to opt into. Currently and in the near future, the full patch will obviously release hopefully within a week. But for now, we are going to play a new game. In the previous video that came out, we showed what changed in the patch, going over the changes, talking about them a little bit, and showing you the new ethics. And we have made ourselves a new species. We are the Serene Human Republic. We're playing as a peaceful bureaucracy because a peaceful bureaucracy has been changed to give you 5 bonus core sectors, which means you start off the game with the ability to go for 10 sectors in total. We are fanatic pacifist, which means we cannot have any rivalries, but we will have a trust growth going on. We're also xenophile, which means people will like me more and I will like them more. As well as our race is charismatic, which means other species are happier, but we also get increased relations with other species too. We are deviants, because let's face it all, we are playing a little bit into the Firefly Serenity theme here as well. And also because deviance is a newly added negative modifier for your species. They've added a couple, and they've also changed how weak works. That's actually not in the patch notes, as we noticed, but deviance gives us ethic divergence increase. So we will have probably not a lot of fanatic pacifists and xenophiles in the Empire at some point, but they did change some things that it's much more likely for you to get the ethics that are already on your people. So it should be better. But we're also intelligent. We're just smart. We outsmart everyone, basically. So all these ship classes will definitely be named after characters from a Firefly. So we'll have the Reynolds class, and the Jane class, and the Zoe class, and the other classes of, Kaylee, obviously, but Simon, there's one as well. Of course, last names as well, of course. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit Serenity themed because it's still a freaking good series that should really have gotten a second season, and I'm just as salty as many people are about that. But let's get into the things. So, are there any changes here? So, we are going to play on a large galaxy. We're going to play on an elliptical one for a change again. Spirals are fun, but I think elliptical, with the fact that we will have many core planets, will give us a little bit more freedom. And I'm also going to reduce the amount of AI Empire slightly, because I don't want it to be too crowded for now. AI aggressiveness on normal, difficulty on normal, any FTL is allowed. We are wormholes, and we have missiles. That's basically us, so we are a peaceful bureaucracy. We are pacifists. We do not like going to war at all. That'll be interesting. So, hello. In the eons since the first primitive human communities took shape on the grassy savannas of Serenity, which is not canon for our series, but okay, our civilization has spread and prospered. Unfortunately, our undisciplined minds were still prone to emotional outbursts that could sometimes lead to violence. As weapons became more deadly with each passing technological age, a complex system of government was devised to protect our citizens from harmful elements, including themselves. Now, after the successful creation of artificial subspace wormholes, the finest minds of the Serene Human Republic have finished construction of the first wormhole station at the edge of our system. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. And I don't care. I'm still free. You cannot take this sky from me. Now let's actually look around. We currently have a tropical world nearby, which is 60%, which is nice. We don't have the sensor yet to see into Dabi or Kosk. We do see Izar here, Kondara there, and Forward there. We are on the edge, which is actually quite nice. So we know that from one side we can basically not be attacked. Unless at some point in the future the Breatharian Scourge comes in right here, and then we're like, oh god, this is bad news indeed. Anyway, let's get our basic standard start. We're currently on 8 minerals. Let's actually look at our homeworld. We get bonus research. Oh, I really like that. We get also a little bit more food than usual, but because we get the bonus research, I'm going to start straight away into a science lab. I normally don't do this because I usually go for the minerals first. But I think right now that is definitely a very interesting choice to make. Let's see, if you start here surveying, good, you will take these planets first, which is actually perfectly fine. I think this is fine. You will follow them for now. And our spaceships are... Oh, hello, difference. Ah! New change. Yeah, we didn't go over the UI changes, but now you can select your battle fleets separately from your civilian ships, which is really nice. So let's go. We don't have to go and see Bintu because it's already in sensor range. We do have quite large sensor range, which is nice. But let's look at the close-by systems, what is in there. And this is all we can reach right now. We don't have a lot of reach with our first wormhole, but that does mean that there won't be that many nearby empires either, which is fine. Deflectors, solar panels, or survey speed and sensors. I'm going to go with the sensors of these choices. I'm always going to go with colony ships. They have been reduced in money though, so maybe that will be... I wonder how much cheaper they will be. And out of these, upgraded fusion missiles. The thing is, we are already getting extra engineering research. And we're intelligent, so which is also a good reason to go for that first, in my opinion. It would take us 70 months right now. So I'm going to go with this one. Just because I need to get some things a little bit cheaper out there first. And how is our food actually doing? Great. So I'm going to swap you over there and queue up a mining network regardless. So we get a little bit of bonus minerals straight away, but it's not as much as we got in our previous campaign, because holy crap, that went well. Let's go to fast speed. Let's see, can we get some minerals early on? We do not. It's not quite common for your first moon to actually have something. Sometimes I think you are much more likely to get a anomaly on your moon rather than anything. But the fact is, we have a moon instead of being a moon for a change, and that's also cool. They're leaving the system. Hope, maybe Hope has something. Let's. Oh man, it's already starting to look dire. But yeah, as you can see here, the peaceful bureaucracy can effectively control 10 colonized systems. I'm not looking yet at planets nearby. I'm just going to focus on the here and now, so I can instantly go for the construction of a mining station, hopefully. But we'll get an early tech jump on the regular AIs as well, which is nice. Oh, down here we have the map modes. Hey, they look pretty snazzy like this. AI map attitude, opinion map mode, and diplomatic map mode. Come on, give me something over here. Well, La Isabella will probably have credits, if anything. It does have credits. So at least it's not a barren homeworld, which would be the worst. Anchor has nothing. New Roanoke. Interesting name, though. And nothing. That leaves us with Nueva Cadiz, which can... Oh, it's a barren world, so at least it can have minerals, actually. Oh, wow, our science ship is actually faster. Okay, I do want to check that. They are crystalline entities. Right-click, it goes back over here. So I like that they're crystalline entities and not already another species that we found. Because we're pacifists, we don't necessarily want to go to war early at all.
System survey complete.
And you are done with your survey, which is quite fast. Kosk has a continental world. Double continental world! Hey, remember that they changed this to being all planets in the system. It's not now an entire system rather than just one planet, which means that's one for this thing. There's also a 22 and a 17. There's a 23 arid world over here, which we might want to terraform at some point. But yeah, the tropical world seems fine. That's a desert world. It's now 40% for a desert world and not 20%. I'm going to survey Dabi first. Any colonizable planet is guaranteed to have a resource. Also, 667. That speeds up. Wow, 22 months now. 8.3 every month because we produce quite a bit now. Okay, Takaram doesn't have anything in it. It's probably waiting for our construction ship to leave. Nope, it's not. Alien vessels, but they're also crystalline entities. This also has a continental world. Because we have such a high core world or core system limit, I'm very tempted to take more planets. Sea Lion has got level. See here, one of the worlds gives us 2. Which is nice, but yeah, I don't want to build a research station here. It costs 30 influence to expand here. Okay, what do we have over there? It's... What do we have? What do we have? Hang on, are they already gone? It found something here, but it's not there anymore. Okay. So I don't know if it was like amoeba or something else. There might already be civilization right here. That's about the distance you get at the start. It's a civilization. Well, we have neighbors already. Hopefully there are no neighbors up here. Hopefully.
Construction complete.
Okay, we get some bonus minerals. And what did we find here? Those are actually creatures. Avoid cloud. Okay, at least there's no colonizable thing in there for now. What I do want to see is actually, let's... did we get the sun yet? Yes, frontier outposts are now more expensive when it comes to minerals, but their influence cost is greatly reduced. Seriously, only have the resource. It's not a colonizable planet though, so that would make for a decent one. Okay, so we already discovered everything. So over here we have our continental world with entities over there. Huh? You would come out here. I want to see where they are and if they're actually hostile.
Anomaly found.
Leave B for now because I want to get... These are entities. Oh no, they're traveling entities. Okay, so... Not really a great system. Takarama is probably where I'll build my first out of area thing. There we go. There we finally go. Our first one, Dabi. Dabi 7, you're getting a mining station. Took us a while. Yeah. Yeah, Takaram will get our first wormhole station so we can explore a little bit further to our northeast. Why don't you go to home? Because let's actually look at the difference that makes in ship maintenance once they arrive at home. It's 0.85. Yeah, 0.64 now. That's a pretty decent reduction. Now probably now in Dabi 3. What does it get? Science. So let's look at the surface. It's not great. The best spot to colonize would be actually, yeah, this one. But this is a good second though because of the double resource. Over here, yes, smack dab in the middle. We have ourselves a mining station though. And if we don't find minerals there, I'm gonna just send you to Takaram.
System
move there.
Complete.
Fine. You are gonna go to Kosk. Survey, good. 13.5 every month. It's okay. Fact is, I think, hopefully it's true that colony ships are a lot cheaper now. Will make a lot of difference. They're coming in. They're over here. And build me a wormhole station. 63. Let's see what we actually have as a ruler. Warlike. Ship cost and army cost down. We're pacifists, but we have a warlike leader. That makes no sense whatsoever. I'll just say it. It doesn't. Our governor has construction time clear blocker. Oh, it's probably just a... It's eager, which is probably the worst one to get because we didn't actually pay for him at all anyway. It's of course random, but that's just really bad. Why did you guys go to Takaram now? Because we are doing decent on minerals, I'm for now gonna queue up another Corvette. Details and dismantle. Oh, combat stats. Yeah, spaceport modifier. All ships are cheaper. It has 10 armor. There we go. That's what we want. So our fleet can now reach there, there, not there, but it can reach there, not there, and can reach there. Wow, just that's a few planets.
Situation log updated.
We have found a mining drone, which means there is at least a resource on the...
Complete.
There's credits on that sun, obviously. Good. We still haven't found anything over here. Wow, we're getting the worst start when it comes to our systems. Leave be for now. At least anomalies can turn into something better, usually. They're usually pretty good. And we have our first research. That's a really fast one. I would like to get robots already. We're peaceful. Let the robots do the work. And I'm gonna unlock the engineering facility because it's the cheaper tech. Right now, cheaper techs are probably a decent choice. Hello, what do we have? Alien vessels. These are the crystalline entities.
System survey complete.
And we only get money over there. Well, let's see if Bintu is better. Hopefully it is, because otherwise this will be a piss poor start. 20 influence or no, commandable initiative for sure. Chelab. Well, at least we can build a wormhole station over here without a problem. Okay, so if you two guys go and merge, you go to Chelab to move there. You're popping out over here. Build me a wormhole station right there. Okay, that's not what I wanted, though. Both of you come here, and then you merge. Bintu, 1 planet. How does Kosk 3 look, actually? Surface-wise, it's actually pretty decent. So, I'm gonna settle here. Yeah, I like them. They're pretty decent planets to have. Now, if only we can get something surveyed over here. Yeah, that's a downside of surveying from the galaxy map. Because he was in Kosk, he went for the closest point in the system, which was this planet all the way here. But they come in from this side, so it had to travel all the way across first and then move on. Ooh, at least something on our second one. Oh, and they're called the Second Fleet again. Peacekeeper Force 1. And we have some more places to jump to. What is this? Just one Tundra world.
Research complete.
Have we found those yet? Oh, space whales. Wow, they've already been damaged. Anyway, we already have sensor upgrades as well. The observatory... Yeah, we will get the administrative AI again at some point. 60 Ocean World. Would like that. It's a little bit far away. Let's actually look if we were to colonize that. If it shows up, because I'm not entirely sure, of course. Because we do not survey, so we cannot do that. Yeah. need survey, and then if we have surveyed it, I'm not sure if it shows us the cost anyway, because we do not have ocean colonization available. But for now, I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.